but she eventually let me do it because she wanted me to be happy. Thanks, mommy. Hi everyone. So this is my first ever YouTube video on my channel. Just kidding. This is like technically my probably like 30th video, but this is my first video that's going to be on my channel. So let's get into why I'm deciding to come back to YouTube and why I even quit in the first place. I just want to just be a motivation to anyone who's watching this. If you are an aspiring YouTuber, you should not stop. This is your sign to keep going, regardless of how many subscribers you're at, how many views you get. If you love this, then you need to keep going. So we're gonna get into it. I created my first ever YouTube video my freshman year of high school, which is crazy. It was like, oh my god, that was almost 7 years ago. Well, technically like 6.5 years ago, but that is so crazy that it was that long ago. But I created my first ever YouTube video because I always had like a thing for the camera. Like I always loved filming and I loved just being on YouTube. Like y'all remember that YouTube era? It was like 2016 to 2018. Like everybody was watching YouTube. It was like Team 10, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, there's the Ace family, like just all those people. Like I was the first one to see their videos whenever they uploaded because of how much I loved YouTube. So I decided that once I got to high school, like I wanted to pursue it. Like my mom, she wasn't the biggest fan because she didn't like the fact that I was putting myself on the internet, but she eventually let me do it because she wanted me to be happy. Thanks, mommy. But anyways, I decided that I was gonna film like my high school experience. I was going to a brand new like high school, like a high school that was out of the school zone that I was in for middle school. So I literally had no friends. Like I went into high school with no friends and I was just like a really, I don't know, like I wasn't like a loner kid or like a quiet kid, but I was very like, I was weird. How about that? Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're not even gonna get into that because all of my old YouTube videos, not gonna lie, they are embarrassing, but I kind of wish that I like continued because it would have been nice to show you guys like how far I've come and like my personality and the way that I look, and just, you know, like it would have been cool seeing the difference from 7 years ago to now. But unfortunately, I decided to take all those videos down because of how embarrassed I was. But yeah, we don't gotta get into that. But anyways, I made my first ever YouTube video was a what's in my backpack haul slash like I think get ready with me first day of school.
Oh my god, my Shayla.
It's so funny because last night me and my boyfriend literally watched it and his reaction was hilarious because I never was comfortable. I've been dating him for over 3 years, by the way. Never was comfortable with showing him my past self because of how embarrassed I was. But I am starting off on a clean slate with this YouTube journey. Like I am not gonna care anymore about what other people think about me. Like I'm just gonna be my authentic self. And I guess this is just a message to anyone who is like struggling with that aspect. Like if you care too much about what other people think, baby, people are gonna think whatever they want about you regardless. So why don't you just live your best life? So that's kind of like where I'm at right now. But yeah, so hold on, I'm gonna like do my brows off camera because I feel like I can't really focus. So okay, so I did my brows. I'm just gonna let that concealer sit. But where was I? Oh, okay, so yeah, my first ever YouTube video, I filmed it back in 2018, which is like crazy to think about. And my goal at the time was literally like, I started with 0 subscribers. I just wanted to hit like 100 subscribers, and like that was satisfying to me at the time because I was just like, I just want to be myself and just have fun with it. Like I wasn't really taking it super serious. I genuinely just wanted to have fun because I felt like in high school it took me a little bit to like make friends and I don't know, just like be a part of my school, like have school spirit and stuff. So I was just trying to like find something that made me happy outside of school. I think I'm in need of a new one because there's like nothing coming out of this. Like There's like barely. Okay, let me tell y'all about the time where I filmed a video that like went viral. And by viral, I mean it got like over 1,000 views, and it ended up getting, I think, like over 30,000 views before I ended up taking it down. But back in 2019, I ended up fracturing my tibia in PE. And I made a video just for fun. Like, this was genuinely, I did not think it was gonna like take off, just because none of my previous videos had. So I just made a video saying like, it was a day in the life with a cast, and I like filmed at school, and I kind of just showed everyone like what it was like with a cast on. And that video was like my first ever viral video. And then from there I had some other viral videos because I used to wear braces, so I made some videos on that. And then once I got my permit, I made a video on that. That kind of like did numbers. So I did have like a good experience on here before I ended up like, you know, quitting basically. So that was back in, yeah, 2019, 2020 is when my videos were like kind of, I guess, getting some views. And then end of 2020, I hit 1,000 subscribers, which that was like insane to me. I was so happy. But tell me why after I hit 1,000 subscribers, that's when I became the least motivated. Like, I don't know, just something in me was like, girl, like, you are not enjoying this anymore. And I just stopped making YouTube videos. So that's why I literally have no videos on my channel right now except for this one, but I have over 1,000 subs. It's because after I hit 1,000 subs, I stopped filming because I just like lost motivation once I entered my junior year. Was it junior year? Or no, I think it was like end of junior year going into senior years when I decided I was gonna quit YouTube. And it's because, not gonna lie guys, it was because I felt embarrassed. Like, I was just embarrassed of all my previous videos, and I was going into my senior year. I wanted to like be cool. I didn't want to like do YouTube. I'm like, that's kind of lame. Like, why would I do that? And I feel like having that mindset about things, like just being so self-conscious about what other people might think about you, that right there is lame. Not doing what makes you happy, that's not lame. But thinking about what people will think about you just for doing what makes you happy, that's lame. And that's like my new mindset going into this new year. I realized that I just need to like do the stuff that makes me happy and that fulfills me without worrying about what other people like are gonna think. Because regardless, somebody's gonna be out there judging you, someone's gonna be out there hating on you, even if you're just minding your own business. So why are you gonna like let them win by like not showing your true self and your true identity and like doing the things that make you happy? Yeah, that's why I'm back. But it's crazy because I do remember actually like enjoying YouTube so much to the point where like everybody in my life knew that I did YouTube, and I wasn't embarrassed to tell them. And that was before I even hit 1,000 subs. Like, I think I remember hitting 100 subs, and I like posted on my Instagram like, oh my god, like look, like it was like the biggest thing to me. And nowadays people will probably look at your Instagram story and be like, haters, be like, girl, like it's just 100 people, like what does this girl think she's doing, you know? There's always people out there hating. But I just really want to get back into my old self of how I just like didn't care what other people might think, and I just celebrated my accomplishments and did the things that made me happy. So I don't know, I'm just really excited about this new journey. So I want to actually talk about that now that we've already talked about like my past self and my past journey on YouTube. I want to talk about this new journey and why I decided to completely restart instead of like having my old videos on here, because I honestly could have just kept my old videos on here, but I just felt like it was best if I just like completely restarted. I'm just like really excited for what's to come, because I don't even care if, yeah, people from my school, because, oh, that's another thing, I am in college. I'm a third-year college student, which is crazy. I'm almost done. Like, I literally have like a quarter of the way to go until I graduate. So I thought that this was the perfect time in my life to actually start committing to YouTube, because there's so many other people who are in this stage of their lives or are approaching it, and they're looking for somebody to, I don't know, relate to. And I just thought that this would be such a perfect time to document my life, because a lot of things from like January 2025 to next year in 2026, I'm gonna be in such a completely different stage of my life, and I just feel like it would be really nice to document it on my YouTube just for other people to see, because it's a really scary time, like being a college student who's getting ready to go into the real world. Like, I'm honestly, I'm really scared for the future. Like, I try to not really think about it. Well, I do think about it every day, but I try not to, like, I try to be confident with it, because obviously, like, being scared doesn't really help you. But it's like a normal feeling to be scared, like, oh my god, like, after I graduate college, what am I gonna do? Like, am I gonna have a job? Am I gonna be able to move out? Where am I gonna be in my life? Like, there's just a lot to think about. And I just thought that it was perfect if I started my YouTube journey right now, because that's kind of like where I'm at in my life, and I really would love to share it with a community of people. So if you're watching this right now and you're new and you're thinking about subscribing to me, please do. I'm just kidding. No, you obviously don't have to, but if you want to see my journey, then I would love if you subscribe to me and become a part of my little community that I want to build on here. But yeah, guys, I'm like just really excited to make this channel my personal diary, and I just can't wait to just film like a bunch of things, because I feel like life is too short to be worried about like what people are thinking about you if you're filming something, or if you're just being yourself talking to a camera. Like, I understand that talking to a camera is not for everyone, but it has always been something that I enjoy and something that actually like brings me happiness, because I've always struggled with like finding something that I'm passionate about, and YouTube was like one of those things for me when I was in high school where I was actually passionate about it. And there's not like a niche thing that I was always like, oh my god, this is my thing, except for YouTube. YouTube was the one thing where I was like, this is my thing. And it's sad that like I decided to stop recording. Yeah, so I just plan on filming like my life. I don't really have any specific content that I want to focus on. I just want to film lifestyle content, I guess. So just like any events in my life, I want to film it. I want to film videos that are like advice videos, you know, like, I don't know, relationship advice videos, or like college advice, like just things like that. So, because like if you're younger than me, I'm gonna be someone that you can look at as like, I don't know, a big sister, an internet big sister. Or if you're older than me, shoot, I just want to be like a friend. I don't know, that's just something that I've always wanted, and I'm just like really excited to build a community on here. Okay guys, I'm just gonna like finish my makeup off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm done with my makeup, but if you watched all the way through, thank you so much. I truly do appreciate it. Take this as a sign that you should do what makes you happy. If you are thinking about taking that risk, or thinking about, you know, starting your fitness journey, or taking that job, or moving to that new city, whatever it is, you should do it, because life is too short to be worried about the things that might be negative that comes out of certain things that actually would make you happy. Like, you should just do the things that fulfill you, because if you don't do those things, then no one else is gonna do those things for you. So yeah, so if you're watching this video, this is your sign to just do the things that make you happy.